So how would you explain it? Whether...
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather!
A far-fetched
I'll conspire.
Leave him alone. A witcher, and I'd advise...
I thought witches defend men.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like. After we tan his hide. So stop.
Not...
Won't it?
That witcher!
Slaughter
Kraken's heads!
Teach you to help scofflaws and cheats.
Circle him! Circle him!
Now! Now, drop the gate! No! No!
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Obstructing my investigation.
Understood. Right. A few days in the clink ought to teach them not to impede official duchy business. Come on.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow. So, what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they've just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please. So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
Ah, see? I knew we'd clinch it.
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter at hand. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's Cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right...
Hey there.
Greetings, Guardian Witcher. Thanks to you, my little enterprise is in ruddy health.
Can't really see that anything's changed.
All in due time. At the moment, I'm perusing my options.
My. If you're like this now, who'll you be when you're older?
A very rich man.
Get many customers?
Droves and loads, though I expect to have more.
Knight's boots get
It's not just the boots. When they fight... Oh, pardon.
You're pretty chatty.
I would say inquisitive.
Fair enough.
All about all, meaning...
Potentially dangerous, that...
Bah, but I'm known to...
Take care now.
Come early, come off...
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can...
With no time to lose. It's not far from what the lad said.
Sure hope we don't scare him off.
My prices are the best this side of the Yaruga.
Red door. One the bootblack mentioned. Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
Here. Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around. Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Somebody fixed this recently.
This is no time for idle chatter. We must find Dettlaff.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys. Somebody fixed this recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Attic, let's go. So this is his nest. Need to look around. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently. Nice little trinket.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Tools were used recently. Dettlaff unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Dettlaff's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
This slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Still got nothing, basically.
Let's get to work.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys. Somebody fixed this recently. Dettlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Dettlaff killed not of his own accord.
A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place...
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me. Though...
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. I'll save you the trouble of asking.
Dettlaff have trouble letting go?
Is that so hard to believe? Not only was she his...
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone...
Hard to argue with that. But...
He's prepared to kill, that's clear. Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female.
Exactly.
Let's sum up what we... Seems Dettlaff's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victim.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink.
Not much.
But enough.
Actually, it is. Dettlaff's being manipulated. Some lunatics...
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must...
That's one idea.
He will not.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ottawit?
No. He'll sense you from a...
Fine. Need to report...
So be it. Geralt, I'd never wish to give the impression I...
Yeah, I know.
I suppose not.
Take care, Regis.
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear. Something's in the wind.
Drink.
Yes, like he drunk in the gutter again.
Hey there.
Greetings, Guardian Witcher.
Can't really see the...
All in due time.
My.
A very rich man.
Take care now.
Come.
Moreau eventually came to terms with his son being a witcher.
What say you, Mr.
Faster.
Oh?
Where you going?
Lepiotus Wiesing Lands.
Master Witcher, spare me a wee moment. Did you hear
A witcher. That could...
You'd best behave, Frey. You're in Beauclair, see?
May I get you anything?
Come on! Come here! I shan't bite you!
Dark secrets taste sweet from a fairy tale.
Yes, a face no
Did you
good
guess,
could
sir?
help.
Our sweet shining sun. Welcome to the pheasantry.
Spoon like this. When you set a place, where's it go?
My, oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon.
Yeah, note led me here. Any
Never seen it before. But you might search this.
See you later.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Welcome to the pheasantry.
See you later.
Yes, a face no ointment could help.
Eat, drink, and be merry. Thus spake the prophet Lebioda.
May we all play fair, show respect for our opponents, and may the best amongst us win.
Did you guess, sir? Our sweet shining sun.
Oh!
Giddy up. What is it?
Got your coin, sir. And a wee gift to thank you for the trust you showed. This blade's the Reckoner. It saved my arse.
Thanks, Cianfanelli. We'll call it even.
One last thing. I'd like to apologise for the whole...
Best behave. You're in good here.
Master Witcher, what can I do for you?
No safer place than a bank.
Always.
Right.
Welcome to Cianfanelli Bank, where we look after...
I'd like to change some coin.
By all means.
Come by later.
Ever at your service, sir.
Catch 22.
Our
What
bank
can I
is
do
the
for you?
pride of all Beauclair.
All in order?
No safer place than a bank.
Oh, the Witcher! The one that Duquesa summoned. What is it? Gervant.
Nothing doing. Sammy reeks around here.
Pick and choose while I've the inclination. Scrambles down, you won't see me till next week.
Witchett, I've a matter of prime urgency and import. Speak to you.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her. Vivian shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would...
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As she consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly...
I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into...
Notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivian's avoided me wholly since the...
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Tell me more about Vivian. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting. Her father, a knight. That is all I've learnt for the Duchess. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the tourney's patroness this year.
Got a problem then?
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivian, I am prepared to sacrifice.
Hardly a regular job, this.
I'm no magnet to command heaps of coin, but not... Agreed. That is an amount I can indeed muster.
Fine. I'll look into it.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the...
Meaning?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is...
Marksmanship. Feel a need to do...
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely.
Hit the red targets!
Once more?
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Be nice to swing.
Very well. We shall practice. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivian. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time. Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
It is right and fitting, Witcher. That the
Witcher
Witcher
act
summoned
always
and you
with
came.
reason.
The Knight's Codex commands constant improvement. Good job. No mercy!
You'll never learn.
No.
I expected you to do well, but not that.
Could probably use some more practice. Usually fight monsters, not knights.
I can fight.
Oh, let's rush! Repeat! From the right! Now!
Pathetic.
I expected you to...
Think I've seen enough.
Where to now? If you wish to...
Let's do some riding. Roach will like...
Excellent idea. Come with me.
Yours is the honor and glory, Witcher.
The tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Long live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
The gods have sent a peace as punishment for our sins. We have
Damned.
ceased to suffer. I ain't
Oi, that settles made mincemeat of my privy sitter.
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge. Along your route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike. During the race proper, judges throughout the course
Run, Roach.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down.
Now, you must go to the inscription tent.
The gods have sent a beast as punishment for our sins. We have ceased to suffer.
What have you got? So long.
With the heft of my hand and the mighty cry. Pound steel and watch sparks fly.
Greetings. Really?
My findings show you may take part as...
What a surprise.
Or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn. It's not...
Kinda curious what you could have learned about Geralt of Rivia.
In the year 1267, a certain Geralt, a member of the Witches' Guild, was knighted by Queen Meve and dubbed Geralt of Rivia. This was in honor of his distinguished service at the Battle of the Brick.
Yeah, those were the days. Here and I left. Ravix of Forhorn? How'd you manage to dig that up?
Here in Toussaint, we treat heraldry very seriously. One visit to the Ducal Archives. That is all I needed to acquire the necessary information. Ravix of Forhorn was the name under which you attended a feast honoring Princess Pavetta, daughter of Queen Calanthe of Sintra, on the occasion of her 15th birthday.
That's actually right. The Honorable Ravix will do.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a Witcher. Shields aren't something Witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield...
In that case...
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges?
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow.
I vow on the love of my lady, Triss Merigold, to respect...
May the gods succor you. That is all I need. You have also been assigned a
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here...
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renf.
Guessing that's against the rule.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, the timing of your marksmanship duel is set.
Makes no difference to me either.
Or will it give you any pleasure?
Thanks.
Ha! You've denied me some diversion.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of... You have sworn your vow.
Behold Horm Akespark of the... Against him new blood. Seraphics of Forhorn, give us a bow. May the better man win. Brave Seraphics has hit over one half of his marks. Will he manage to prevail? Are these glories first sparks? Radix Chance. Sir Radfix has won! His boat struck the goal! Yet even this cannot soothe the...
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. My medallion's vibrating strongly. Can only mean one thing. Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid. The fragrance I use, it's mixed by a sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own.
Thanks.
Good work! In the interim, I managed to Perhaps you could find a clue with it.
You're right. Vivian's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the...
In that case, we've no time to lose.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside.
Jar of concealing ointment. However magic it works here, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Thread of scarlet. Thy two breasts are like...
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big. Oriole feather. Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. Ruxay tend to be fond of birds. Hairs and salts. Used to make compresses.
Someone approaches. Quickly!
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here. Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
The flower of chivalry.
Crawling on an empty stomach.
Behold, gallant knights and let come from far lands, here to seek glory. Halmarin, the Baron of Longfall, Linos of Metida, Rainfarn of Atra, Thorm Makaspark of Make, Donimir of Joy, Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess. Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Tai of Dondal, Ansay of Lyria and Rivia a Prince, Fredericks of Forhorn, for Gregoire of Montgordon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire Does ignorance demand a bard intercede?
Graphics up, Forehorn. Is that what you call yourself? You shot for me. Listen, but don't you remember? I am Ty of Dorn.
Done. Then step aside. You're in.
The Ton is protect.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of... Accept my wish.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Ladies and gentlemen of lineage justice, before us Sir Lennox of Forehorn dubbed, his spurs flashed up.
Run, Roach.
And he's up! With a thunderous roar, who pounds the ground. No legion of farmers could make such a sound.
Witcher, good luck on the path.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace! Attention!
Slow now.
A race of such style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and fruits shall be served. If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your price. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Would you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style.
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian.
Lead the way.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now. Found some clues. Got me wondering if your beloved Vivian's not a Bruxa.
A Bruxa? You mean a vampiress?
Not sure yet.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. To Vivian, may you find the meat...
To Vivian.
When I first...
Love's not poetry alone.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either. Dropped something.
I demand satisfaction. You've insulted me twicely.
And twicely ought to be enough.
You refuse to duel?
Nothing, Ty. Might want to give some serious thought to whether you want to face me for a fourth.
I shall kill you, freak!
You got your chance, sir. You failed to seize it, and now you must leave.
We shall meet again, mutant.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of... Yet, after a time of combat, thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. The best among you shall have the honor, the famed Gregoire de... Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be...
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
That grey-domed scoundrel, ever seeking Lady Vivienne. Some kind of...
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here. Vanished. Melted into thin air. And that bird. She a Bruxa? Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere. Flew off over the hill. Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
So you're not actually a Bruxa?
A what?
Suspicion I had that you might be a vampire. Certain details seemed to confirm it. Then I changed my mind. Anyway, unimportant. Here you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot. With no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter? Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone?
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in on your secret.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mamma once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mamma loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment. And when my parents said that they had nothing,
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the wood, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation, for I fear that is what lies in store.
The curse. It could be...
And you truly think you could do...
Can't guarantee a thing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you, though. Could...
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide.
I will. They must miss me at the tourney grounds by now.
nuts. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivian gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivian will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you. Or now that you've bound Vivian to your terms, you no longer see...
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivian will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance.
Got it. Thanks.
I know now the two teams' rosters. I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I... Palmer and Alonful will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders.
None.
If you swing your blade as deftly as you shoot, we shall win. Good luck.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the...
A cheer for the knights, the lady two rightful crews, two coteries. Whose virtue ignores or lance blows. While the knights prepare, let me say, I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in dismay. Let us begin! Crowd, Resurrectus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
Nature has always with reason.
Good! No remorse!
Faster!
Yes! Nice! Smash! virtual. The world's never seen a fight quite so glorious. For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one, praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. To Rafix of Forhorn, who the strength of lions boasts, he sailed through all trials, each test he passed with ease. For Gregoire de Gorgon, who on this ground's last won, shall spar him for... To the tired Tremenda, we salute your endeavors. Return to... It is time. Step into the arena. Should you suffer grievous harm during combat, have you any last wishes, any missives you wish passed to your loved ones?
Thanks, I'm fine.
The brave knight Rafix hails from Forhorn. It might sound fictitious, yet there he was born. Now entering the grounds, a titan of infamy, Gregoire de Gorgon, victor of last tourney.
I wish both combatants good fortune and fame.
Facing the grounds, the titans locked stares, ferocious and sly as wolves hunting hares. Mesdames et messieurs, our victor, our champion, the unequaled and silent Gregoire de Gorgon! Hip, hip, hooray! Hooray! I should take this opportunity to remind all the today's story brought to you by Valentino and Coronado Vineyards. The crowd cries in shock. Sir Rafix seems weak. Will he survive? His fortunes look bleak. Rafix of Forhorn, this year's champion, a sight to behold. He defeated Gregoire de Gorgon. Hail Rafix, 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 Rafix.
As patron of this grand tourney, I've the honor to decorate our grand champion. His vow he made upon his love for his heart's captor, and it was doubtless this vow that carried him to this splendid victory. He showed great courage, great strength, great composure. He fought nobly with honor, and thus rightfully deserves the title of this year's Champion of the Arena.
I need to talk to you.
Not now. We shall meet later in my tent. I have duties to attend to, as do you. Folk regard you. The least you should do is a maid.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one, and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched up?
No scheming involved. Guillaume hired me, but this matter relates to you, not him. Didn't invite him here in any case. Actually surprised he showed up.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well, then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the tawny grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witcher see...
Out now! You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But did...
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly...
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of... This is the method I wished...
Need to find an egg. Preferably an oriole's. Ritual...
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we...
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifice. This is the place. Oh no! The panther's ghost at the nest!
Stand by. I'll take care of this. Bastard. Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau. Muna Finerat.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, God! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivian. Giddy up. Hey-ya!
Ooh! Oh!
Ah!
Am I impeachable?
Here in Beauclair,
that's it, Roach. Go, go. Giddy up. Slower.
Stop, send the whip await those running riot. Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta!
That's it, Roach. Come on.
Should the beast you espy tell the commander, be strike!
Keep calm!
Ow!
Start no brawls!
Oh!
Let's go.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
They say storks drink babies.
pledge my love to win. Geralt, what of Vivian?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly? So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Vivian chose what suited her best. She's completely free now. And happy, I think.
Without me.
You helped her. But that doesn't mean she owes you her love. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
Ollie! Accent free!
A witcher. We could use one around here. Full time.
Here, kitty.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In Athenus, the laborers dusting out the...
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now.
Here, kitty. Wow.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think. The laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Here, kitty.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous...
A laboratory?
It is. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragon glass...
Forgive me, sir, but I've...
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment.
Then I am all the more delighted.
Starting to really like this place.
As you wish, sir.
Feels like...
Indeed,
Could use another weapon.
I know of a carpentry...
Fine. Order the racks.
Of course, at once. Is there anything...
Along the path?
I agree. It would lend...
Yes.
It goes without... By this time tomorrow, they shall be... Is there anything else?
Was wondering about the guest room.
Oh, but that is
Yeah.
So I can tell a man of action in me. Is there anything...
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed.
Excellent idea. In your...
Great. Order...
True indeed. True indeed. Is there anything...
Starting to get into the...
What a splendid...
You know, Roach.
Oh, a sturdy...
My Roach...
I shall get to work at 1. Will you be needing any...
So, sometime...
Well, you're in luck, sir.
Good idea, but...
The idea is you... Will you be needing anything else?
Starting to get in...
With the utmost...
Vineyard come...
Baron?
He was a...
No, not... He never... Monsieur But sadly...
Shame that.
Not at all.
Thanks. Gotta get back...
do not know how I will ever repay you, Witcher.
Don't expect to be paid. Hope you're...
Oh, yes, I feel my strength returning thanks chiefly to Barnabas Basil.
Horrible ordeal you endured.
Yes, years of suffering. Do you know what was worse than the hunger? Well, all my family's long gone now.
This is a big house. Biggest...
Truly? I could...
Yeah.
After all I've suffered, the years of starvation, I've but one...
Don't see a problem if that's your dream. You could help Barnabas Basil in the kitchen. Eating his meals.
Nothing could make me...
No, thank you. House could use a woman's touch.
I've one other thing I'd like to tell you. Many years ago, my father assembled... Well, if you wish to find them, you must go to my old home, to Trastamara. The dowry lies hidden in a barrel in the cellar. There are several barrels. You must give each...
Do just that. I'd never...
Do you fear...
Counting on...
Of that, you can...
Thought you were a lady.
Do you mean to say...
You sure you don't feel lonely?
I cannot say...
Visited others' homes as a white.
Yes, but ever at night, when all were asleep.
Remember, you can always change your mind. Decide you've lived...
I'd never...
And I'd never want you... See you later.
Take care, Witcher.
I once had a girl, should I say, once had no one can grip the damn thing.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Around some. Full. Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Full. Nothing interesting here. This one's full too. Strange. pretty. It'll look great in the house.
Diddly snaps! My back... I thank you for letting me stay. I cannot remember.
I'd never expect someone with your past to feel...
Do you fear I will cook in your home as I brewed?
Counting on you having slightly better taste, is it...
Of that, you can...
Thought you were a lady, owned an estate.
Do you mean to say a woman of my rank should...
See you later.
Take care, Witcher.
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
We had to summon a witcher to do their work. To take your chest off, Philip and Fortune. You've earned my regard, sir.